afternoon, my fellow friends of YouTubers. This is Kurt, and welcome back to the Kurt's Place channel here on YouTube. Well, guys, I have another product review for you. Now, this time I'm going to be doing a review of the Uggs men's leather flip-flops that I have that I've had now for about 2 weeks, and I really like this, and I want to go and do a little review on these, tell you a little bit about them. Some of the things and features and things that they have as well. And I also want to mention too, by the way, if you look on the right-hand side of my video, on the right-hand side under the information section there's some links to some other videos. I'm going to have, I did some other reviews on shoes as well. Right now I have two other ones on the channel right now. I have the Doc Martens Leather Gladiator Sandals review I have on there. I also have one for the Daner Boots review as well, a patrol boot review as well I have on there. If you want to look at those, just go to the right-hand side of the video window there, and you'll see links to those videos as well, in addition to some other videos I have as well. All right, so let me tell you a little bit about these Ugg flip-flops that I've had now for about 2 weeks. Now, one thing I really like about Uggs, this is actually my first pair of Uggs that I've actually had, and I gotta tell you guys, these have been really comfortable. I've worn these about 2 weeks on. I'm very happy with the Ugg brand of a flip-flop here. Now, let me go and show you a few things here. Go ahead and show you first. I'm going to show you what the bottom and everything looks like. Now, one thing I really like about these Uggs is I like the fact that they have the sole and everything down here has good traction on it. I get pretty good traction on these. I haven't had any problems walking around on floors and things with these. Has pretty good traction, so I haven't had any problems with slipping and things like that. Even on wet floors and things and tile and stuff. Now these have been very responsive. I haven't had any trouble at all. Really like the way they have the footbed, the traction and everything here. The sole and everything here is really comfortable as well. Now another thing I like too is I like the fact that you have a fairly thick footbed here. As you can see here, it's fairly thick here. Between here and here, you have a fairly good amount of thickness here. And that's good for walking, because that way when you're walking and things like that, it absorbs shock pretty well too. So unlike some of the flip-flops I've had in previous years, these actually absorb shock really well, and they're quite comfortable to wear. Now, if I go to the back, you're also going to notice too that has the Ugg logo and everything back on the back here. Really nicely made, and also the material that they use to make this footbed is also really nice too. Very comfortable wearing these as well. Now, keep in mind that I normally like to wear my sandals barefoot, but you can wear these with socks as well. I actually prefer to wear them barefoot, like I do with most of the sandals that I have. Now, when we go to the front, you're going to notice another thing really nice too is I like the fact that these have a really nice, a fairly thick strap here too. Now this is actually leather. This is actually a leather strap and really fits well too. And I like the fact too that they have the branding and everything here too. Very nicely put together. Very nicely put together construction here as well. Really durable too. From what I've had so far, and I haven't had any problems. I also like the fact too that the actual toe bed here, where your actually toe is, this is actually wide enough here and cushions your toes pretty well, so you don't have any problem with this digging into your toes as well. Very happy with that. When I go around to the other side, you're going to see that the construction and everything here is also really nicely too. I also like the fact too that the way they had this constructed and everything too, I don't have any problems with my foot, and being that I have a wider foot, these really come in handy for me too. Not having any problems having a wider foot. Now, I did notice that you can get these Ugg flip-flops. You can get these in different colors as well. Now, I kind of like the brown ones because I wanted to do something a little bit different than what I've had with some of my other shoes, but this one's worked out really well. So what I'll do next is let me go and show you what they actually look like when I'm wearing them here, and then I'll tell you a little bit about that as well. Okay, now I'll actually show what they look like when I'm wearing them. Now, this is one of the things that I was commenting on. One thing I really like about these too is these are fairly flexible. You know, they fit your foot really well, but they also have a pretty good amount of flexibility built into them. And also, if you look at what I was telling you about how the straps and everything are, these are wide enough straps on here that they really allow your foot and everything to move nicely. They also give you a secure feel, but it's not too tight. It's just absolutely perfect the way they design these, and the leather and everything, construction and everything is really nice too. And this is what I was telling you about how the shock absorbers and everything works really well too, because you have this thick sole here. It really gives you good feel and everything when you're walking. Nice cushioning as well and everything too. And you can see what I was saying about how you can flex with them. Very nice, very nice fit on these as well. So there you go, guys. So there's a review of the Ugg flip-flops. So I highly recommend that if you get a chance, definitely try to get a pair of these Ugg flip-flops for yourself. I don't think you're going to be disappointed with them. I've been very happy with them. All right, guys, once again, I want to thank you again for tuning into the Kurt's Place channel here on YouTube, and also for checking out my review here of the UGG flip-flops here. As always, guys, thanks again for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now. We'll see you next time. Take care now. Bye-bye now.